luck to you. I've got to say, do you know what? I'm so glad I'm not eating with you girls at Christmas.
They do stink.
I'll tell you what, your family will be getting salmonella.
Yeah.
Wrong, OK.
It's better than the multivits they normally get.
Let's not wonder at what David Beckham will be picking out for his wife. He's been snapped doing a bit of Christmas shopping in America while Victoria is over here in the UK working. Now, he's cannily using their time apart to stockpile a lot of surprises for her, ready to open up when Santa delivers their presents to Buckingham Palace. So, if you were Victoria, would you like to know what you were getting from your partner, or are you happy to be surprised on the day?
You're not turkey, anyway.
Yeah, you're covered in turkey juice.
Yeah.
It would be a surprise, actually, for everyone in my house if they saw me stuffing a turkey. They'd think I'd gone
that
mad.
would be a good surprise.
Because I don't do cooking, really. Presents from
You'd
husband.
never have worked that one out, Liz.
I usually know what I'm going to get, actually. Because 9 times out of 10 I'll say to Paul, look, my birthday's in November and you've got me a nice present for that, so don't worry about me for Christmas. Every year I say, I don't want anything. And thankfully they don't take any notice.
Yeah, because you don't mean that.
I don't really mean it, no. But and this year I said exactly the same thing, and Paul said, no, I'm going to get you a present, and I've had a really, really good idea. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I've had a really good idea. About 10 minutes later, he went, that funny old bag you keep using for work. You must be really fed up with that by now. Yeah, totally. 10 minutes. It took him 10 minutes. That's all he could wait.
What if you'd said, I love it, it's like my, you know, makes me feel really warm and cosy going to it.
You would have been crushed.
Yeah. You've just got to go along with it, haven't you?
That's nice to have surprises. The only thing is my ex came up with so many different surprises. I could have done without them, but I think it's nice if you're surprised because, I mean, I do it all the time. I don't know if you do. I like giving gifts, you know. I'm not big on receiving gifts. I like giving them. And I think there's nothing more than when somebody goes, oh, that's really lovely, isn't it?
Surprises can be great if they're good, but of course there is obviously the side when it's actually something you don't want. It happened to me once. My ex was a really, I have to say, very good present buyer, and I would drop hints sometimes, even though I like to surprise, you know, like when he was asleep, sort of lean over and say over and again, buy me diamonds. But he did once get it wrong, where I did have to do that face where you open something and just go, oh. And I just couldn't hide it, and it just wasn't. So I was honest and said that I just don't think it was a vanity, very beautiful designer vanity case thing. I'm just never going to use it. So we swapped it for a fabulous handbag, so that was good.
I think the strangest Christmas present I ever had was when I'd been with Paul, I think, about a year, and his mother came round for Christmas, and we were all unwrapping our presents, and she'd bought me, like, 6 months' worth of folic acid. I just remembered that. I thought, if that's not a hint, I don't know what is. Talk about starting a family.
Literally.
In front of everybody.
Well,
folic acid.
But at least you can buy you some scales or something, you know, or like a diet book or something.
Well, they're not for Lisa, surely.
No.
But you know what?
Me a pie.
We sort of do a halfway house between surprises and also kind of giving each other sort of, you know, hints as to what we might like. So yesterday, Darren's away now. He gets back just before Christmas. So yesterday was my only day to sort of drag him around the shops, and anything he reacts to, I was going to go back on Saturday and hoover them all up. We made it as far as the garage, which is about 2 minutes from our house, right? And I said, you pump, I'll pay. Got Ben in the back, all ready to do the Christmas shopping. Stood in line to pay, comes in with his little face like that. I've done it again. Put the wrong fuel in our car. £300.
That's the end of him, then.
£300, no gifts. There's your surprise. OK, time for one last break before we meet the man telling Meggie Mitchell? Meggie Mitchell, even! To get out of my pub. It's a terrible impression, sorry. Larry Lamb will be with us. In the meantime, take a look at who Zoe Tyler's been gobbling now.
It's a bunch of lovely builders. Give us a kiss, boys.